Scrolling this morning, wondering why my water isn't boiling. Ah, I think you found the culprit here. You might be stupid. Nah, we've been there. I've been there. Amber Alert with details gated behind a Twitter login? Excuse me? Details at... No, dog, that ain't it. At least where I am, they do give you the details. I'm not logging into Twitter. That is really stupid. Bath bomb made my water look like dehydrated piss. Okay, come on, you're lying to us. You just peed and filled an entire bathtub and just wanted to post online. No. You know what you did. Instead of wrapping the fork in a napkin and putting it in his backpack, my boyfriend bends it so that it fits into the Tupperware his lunch was in. I was speechless upon discovery. Dude, just get a shorter fork then. They make travel forks. If this is how he wants to do stuff, that is really silly. Hell, you know what? At that point, just take some hardcore cutters and just chop it in half for him so he doesn't have to bend it like a f***ing 8-year-old. And I don't mean 8-year-old as in they're really strong. I mean, that's their thought process is, I'll just bend it. Had a roach baked on my pizza. What? Oh my god, no way. Every now and then I like to say, I'm not a Karen, I don't do that, but I'm not gonna go in there and start screaming and and farting and like pissing all over the place, but I'm gonna go in there and say, okay, I need you to make me a new one. This is like the one chance I'll give you. This pizza has a fucking cockroach cooked onto it. I would like one without that. Or you know what? I don't even know if I could trust the place at that point. I might just go, you can have it, but I would like my money back. I'm gonna go somewhere else. I don't want to eat cockroaches. We're not at that point as a society just yet. Played this board game for the first time and my brother's girlfriend decided to throw one of the minis to celebrate her victory. Man, that sucks. I still don't know what game. I'm not familiar, but that's a cool mini. Why would you do that? Parents bought an $80 HDMI cable. Oh boy. I hate that crap so much. It's so deceptive. Well, not deceptive. It's not necessarily deceptive. It's that they prey upon people who don't know better. No, pretty much every HDMI cable, as long as you know what the standards and versions of the HDMI ports are going to do the same damn thing. You spending $80 on an 18 gigabit throughput, like gold-plated HDMI cable is not going to be any better than the $10 one I bought from Amazon. As long as they're matching up, like for eARC ports, like 2.1, whatever, as long as you know about that, which is annoying, and they do intentionally make it stupid and obnoxious and difficult to keep up with, or more difficult than they should, I get it, but please don't ever spend $80 on a cable. It is never worth it, okay? This tip I got 30 seconds ago. Cool. Who'd you vote for? Join the fight. So what's the $1 billion supposed to mean? Why am I joining this fight? What's in it for me? Do I get $1 billion? Does everybody? Because if everybody has $1 billion, nobody has $1 billion. You know what I mean? I'm 5'9". This was a 5-hour international flight on a full-fare airline. Why is it in the... What the hell? You know what? There's one thing I can say that I kinda like here. I like that there's an actual cup holder, not just that little space on the tray. If you're 5'9", I literally would not fit in this seat. I actually could not fit on this plane. And I know that the answer to this would be, we don't f***ing care. It doesn't matter. Walk then, I guess. But this is kinda gotta stop. Airlines, and well, every other giant corporation that owns an entire industry, have got to die. They just have to die out. You know what? I'll swim to the UK if I ever want to go back. I'll walk to Australia. I'll find a way, okay? When the permafrost takes over the planet, we plunge into Ice Age. I'm just kidding. We're not going that direction. We know where we're going. Wrapped this for my daughter this year. Outside to inside layers. There was a lock on either side. The keys for the locks were mixed in with a 1-pound bag of random keys that I bought off of eBay. It took her 48 minutes to open it, much longer for me to create this monstrosity. I'm not a professional anything, just a devious mom who loves an innocent prank or two. Please don't judge the craftsmanship or lack thereof. Honestly, I gotta say, I'm impressed. I wouldn't even be infuriated. I think that's kind of hilarious. There is a certain point when I don't like the impossible to open gift, but this seems doable enough. You said 48 minutes to open? Honestly, That's not too bad, especially if you got them a really cool thing, something they've been pining over or asking for forever. I think it's fun. Damn, you really put in a lot of serious effort, though. Oh my god! There's so many! Wow, honestly, just impressive. Bravo to you. Oh my god, so many layers, dude. Duct tape too? Alright, now you're getting a little mean. These 2025 glasses make no sense. They never do. They never do. That's not part of the fun. It's super fun that they don't make any goddamn sense at all, and I stand by that. The last time they all made any sense was when we had the 00 in the middle, alright? Although I will say, those ones are really bad. Look, dude, just commit. Just commit. Give them one eye, and commit to the 2025, please. But 225. That is a lot worse than I thought it was going to be. Well, guess my labels got too wet. Wish me luck, bros. Uh-oh, what happened? Oh, no! Come on, you could just clean them both and start over, dude. My mom keeps opening my mail even after I told her to stop. Huh. See, okay, it's illegal to open, because, like, mail, like postal mail, right? It's illegal to do that. But what about Amazon? Like, packages fall under that too, right? If I order something from Amazon and someone with not my name opens it up when I told them not to, still a crime, right? Let your mom know that my roof, my rules doesn't have any bearing on actual law, so quit opening my f***ing stuff. It's not yours. Or, you know what? Why don't you make her feel weird? Find yourself the most egregiously large dildo you possibly can. I'm kidding. Don't do that. Don't do that. She'll probably have a heart attack. My kid got frustrated, so he just decided to cheat. At first, I was upset with him, and then I realized he was right. All right, let's see how. Follow the path using the letters in order from the name Lizard. Okay, Lizard. Lizard. Okay. I see that he was correct. Yeah, all right, that's fair. Package was delivered to neighbor's house. When confronted, they lied and slammed the door in my face. Hey, here's the delivery photo. I'm going to kill you. Don't do that. Don't ever say that. That's just my darker side coming out. I'm really infuriated right now. I'm coming in there, Tim! You better give me my shit! Bank doesn't recognize Irish as a non-UK passport. I do not understand why an Irish passport would not be accepted. You'll have to submit a non-UK passport. Okay. Bought this for my grandfather. He sends the next 2 photos the next morning. Ooh, that's really nice. I really don't want to see what those photos are. Oh, wait, never mind. Nope, I'm still scared. Sorry, I'm scared. Oh, wait, what? What the hell am I can't even see. I can't see what I'm looking at. First ever space hotel slated to be operational by 2027. We just want healthcare. Who gives a flying f*** about a hotel in space? I'm serious. I feel like not even the people that could afford to do it really give a shit. Genuinely. To go, I mean. Because, you know, if this is real, which I feel like it's not, but if it is, it will not be operational in 2 years. Not going to f***ing happen at all. I'd believe that before Elon Musk putting us on Mars in an hour and a half, though. Anyway, I know no one would want to do it. Doesn't it cost like $100 million to take a space flight privately? You know? No way. No way. Please just let us take care of each other before you start doing that. And no, I don't count this as the same thing as NASA saving up for 30 years to put a rover on Mars. That's a little bit different than a bullshit, dumbass, private corporation vanity project, okay? I'm not hypercritical of NASA wanting to explore the stars, because they actually create a bunch of stuff that's useful to us in the meantime, and get given almost no goddamn money in the grand scheme of the American budget, okay? But this stuff is embarrassing. Someone put a Trump Vance sticker on the back of our van without our knowledge. Cool! That's, don't you just love that? Don't you just love that? People just doing whatever they want all the time. Just completed a literal 40-minute flight. People still stood up as soon as we arrived at the gate. I'm sick of it. Yeah, everybody does. I hate it. I do think it's dumb. But at a certain point, I also can't blame people too much. I know it was only 40 minutes, so it's not a whole lot of time to be sitting in the chair, but dude, as a tall guy on an airplane who is claustrophobic, just goddamn it, standing up makes me feel a little less panicky about it. I do wish they were a little bit more strict about it, though, because I have been on flights where the flight attendants have said, if you have a connecting flight and we're running late, don't worry. Everybody else, sit the down if you don't have a connecting flight. Sit down and let them go because we're running late. It was very helpful because people actually did listen. You do not with the flight attendants. You listen to them or you might not fly again, dude. Whole bus is empty and this person sits right next to me. You know, I've always found that kind of weird. That is incredibly annoying. It's not that like, ew, people, gross. It's more like you made the conscious choice in this empty bus to sit next to somebody else. I don't believe for a second that you made that choice with anything but wanting to piss them off and make them uncomfortable. It's like some kind of power play. It's a small, pathetic power play, but that's what it feels like. Like, I'm gonna creep this person out and, make them uncomfortable. It just feels wrong. It feels weird. Just don't do it. If it's the only seat, no one cares, right? But if the bus is fucking empty, it's like walking into a completely empty bathroom and going to the urinal right next to another guy who's in there. Only other guy in there? All right, I guess we're P-buddies now. The HR at my job is using AI art any chance they get. Attention, team members. This door is not operational during 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. Please use an alternative exit. Why? Why? You could just... Does Target not have promotional material or branding material where it's just photographs of people in Target outfits? Target, you guys make billions of dollars in revenue. You could definitely divert $2 of your profit to photographs. I know you could. Oh my God, it got worse. Holy crap, it got so much worse. I think the funniest part about this for me is that the AI, it got the cart right? That's what the carts look like near me, for sure. But they don't have uniforms at Target. At least, I don't know if they do now. They didn't when I worked there. The rule when I worked there was you could wear anything red, as long as it didn't have another company's brand on it. It just needed to be red, all right? Team member parking. Oh, it's still going. We're still on target? Save the best parking for our guest. Team parking past the cart corral. This is just really f***ing stupid looking, though. Professor? That's how I'm starting this off. Seriously, that was... None of these are done on purpose. Whenever I mess up saying a word or pronouncing something, that is completely on accident. Professor thinks I'm dishonest because her AI tool flagged my assignment as AI generated, which it isn't. As discussed at orientation, we're implementing tools to defect? Something's wrong with me today, I swear. I think I'm trying to go too fast. We are implementing tools to detect artificial intelligence and plagiarism. Unfortunately, I have your topic introduction currently flagged as AI generated. This will be the first of 3 warnings. Please rewrite your introduction and resubmit. Due Friday. So there is no need to rush or use dishonest measures to write. Okay. Look, I understand that the teachers have to have a way to make sure you are not being a mindless dork ass. Look, it sucks how busy you have to be. But like I've said before, give yourself a goddamn fighting chance. All right? Because you can always improve. You can always get better. That's part of the fun, is getting better. But that being said, you didn't use AI. So what do? What's the defense? No, I didn't use AI. What do you do? Does it just continue to happen until you get expelled for something you didn't do? Or cast out of the class? What is the protection here for actually, no, I didn't use AI to do that? Like, what the f*** you do? These tools don't work. They really don't. Meta's AI-generated profiles are starting to show up on Instagram. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. It's a really good time to delete your goddamn Instagram. Yep, there's another one. Everybody's grandpa, you're not f***ing real. Coca-Cola has replaced artists with AI. They couldn't even get their logo right. Yep. That commercial will go down in infamy. It is pathetic, it is sad, and for one of the most valuable brands in human history, it's even more pathetic. There's not really much else you can say. I still think that Charlie was right when he said, or alluded to, Pepsi taking the entire thing and putting their logo on it because you can't own and copyright AI-generated footage. And I think a lot of companies don't quite get that yet, for some strange reason. You don't have a claim to it. You don't have a right to it. It is now mine. Your logo you own. The rest of this is everyone's, and we will do with it whatever we want, and there's nothing you can do, because it's all stolen imagery. Meta confirms they plan to add tons of AI-generated users to Instagram and Facebook. They'll have bios, profile pics, and blah, blah, blah. It's no longer a dead internet theory, just a dead internet reality. So at a certain point, how are we gonna power this? What I mean is, if there's millions upon millions of essentially chatbots on the internet, when are power grids going to fail? Millions of, maybe even a billion of these that can speak to you and post and generate stuff? How is this going to continue past a week from now, power-wise? Just watch John Wick 4. Did a quick search to see if they're making a fifth one. This is the abysmal state of Google and the internet as we go into 2025. Hell yeah! Amazing, right? The movie doesn't exist. None of these are the original actual Interview with Reeves. 100% speculation clickbait title. Fake, fake, AI, fake, fake. Yeah, not to mention all of the fake trailers for movies that don't exist that are out on YouTube now. 10 years ago, it was just people editing and photoshopping and like creating art at the very least to make the fake. Now, they just type in John Wick 5 and you get the worst put together video of a character standing still and looking at the camera you've ever seen in your life. This beyond blows. Incorrect AI answers being at the top of the search results. Wow, it's so cool that it's literally useless. And it's the one shoved down your throat no matter what you do. No, 3/8 is not bigger than 5/16. Okay then, a permanent marker was left in my work jacket. Oh, cool. Very, very epic. Well, that ink's probably dry now. So, well, now it just looks like this. Sorry, man. I put a what feather pillow in the washing machine? Oh, no. A down feather pillow. Okay, gotcha. I forgot that that's what it's called. Anyway, oh, this is gonna be bad, guys. This is gonna be gory, all right? If you're averse to gore, I advise you to look away now. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, Joshua Christ, please. What have you done? My wife set the AC at home to 30 degrees Celsius. Oh, okay. I don't know exactly where you live, but for those keeping track at home, that is 86 degrees Fahrenheit, roughly. Give or take, I guess. That's really, really warm. That is super warm. Is that over, say, 40 degrees Celsius? No, but that's hot. What in the world is her reasoning other than maybe energy savings? I can't really think of it. My mom won't stop buying too many bananas and believes wrapping the stems keeps them fresh. Wrapping the stems? I've never heard of that strategy before. Okay. Yeah, that's not how that works. Especially wrapping them with, what, are those paper towels? What are those? You know what? If you buy bananas, eat them. Isn't that a crazy idea? Eat the damn bananas. Eat them. And you know what? Once they get a little bit browner than this, make banana bread, damn it. Hell, we had bananas that were solid and dark. They were way too overripe. Still made good banana bread out of them. So hey, don't count them out just yet. My boyfriend throws his empty water bottles behind the bed. I think your boyfriend might need to be shot. Like, I'm sorry, I hate to say it, but what kind of freak genuinely does something like this, okay? If you want to drink bottled water, fine, who cares, but what the hell are you? 4 years old? The boundaries of Birmingham, Alabama. Oh, okay, sure, whatever, f*** it, why not? How far away is this patch on the left here? How far away is that from the actual main city, okay? Is there, seriously, are there houses out there? Can I go and live in Birmingham while I'm 25 miles away from the city itself? Oh, jeez. I ordered 20 air filters, and the company shipped 20 individually boxed air filters. Jesus, 20 air filters. Are you preparing for the apocalypse? What's going on here? But 20 individually packed ones is insane behavior. My brother backpedaling after agreeing to give me a ride to finals after my car broke down. Hey, I'm just gonna text because I can't get cell service. How far out are you? 30 to 40? I got to do DoorDash requests, though, to pay for gas. My exam got moved to 2 p.m. I really need to be there by 1:30, dude. I thought you left already. Yeah, but bread come first, you know? I need money before I can come and get you. I don't know if I can wait that long. If you need the money, then I can vendor or fill your tank up when you get here. Venmo. Oh, yeah. Okay, gotcha. But I need you to come get me. You need to chill for real. I get you, but I gotta worry about mine first. I get you when I get you. Yeah, no. If you agreed and you said you're gonna come get me, even if I'm offering to give you gas money, hole. So don't be a pussy and say never mind. You gotta quit beating about the bush or get the over here and take me to where you said you were gonna take me to. God, what a dickhead. The gear selector in my rental are push buttons by the climate control. Hey, don't you love that? We had it figured out. We legitimately had it figured out. There was no problem, okay? We had that stupid fake goddamn knob shifter for automatic cars. Still do. Mine does. Those work just fine. Hell, the column shifters also work just fine. I don't know why we need to try and sleekify everything, okay? It's stupid, and quite frankly, it's embarrassing design. I don't know who's out there taking pride in their design work when it's this. Or you know what's even worse? The shifting knob that looks kind of like a volume button. So you spent an hour on your sister's cake and asked her to take it to the garage. Oh, well, I knew that's what the image was gonna be. I knew full well. It's just still sad to see. How careful was she actually being? Look, I know we all make mistakes, we're all clumsy every now and then, but maybe, I don't know, try a little harder, sis, happy birthday! Chicken looked raw, and they gave me another raw piece as a replacement. Oh, what do you do at this point? I mean, it's one thing to go, look, you guys just didn't cook this all the way, can you fix it, can you replace it? But how embarrassed would you be if they brought it back a second time and it was just completely raw? Give me my money back, I'll leave a review, and then that's it. I'll see y'all never. Seriously, one time, I'll deal with it. The second time? Come on. Oh, it's so gross. It's just so disgusting to look at. It's awful. And is this supposed to be like a barbecue place? I mean, the only reason I say that is because you're on the tray with the paper. It looks like a staple of a barbecue joint, okay? Which is even more embarrassing. I gotta be honest. If you're a barbecue joint and you deal in meat and you can't cook a drumstick, I don't think you should be in business today. Maybe figure that out. My insurance company showing off their fastest paid out claim this year. They've been fighting me for 8 months to not pay me back. Whoa! Our fastest claim report this year was 123 seconds from reported claim to paid compensation. That's crazy. Was it like a $4 payout? Was it like a $4 payout? I bet you're real slow with everything else. I DoorDashed a cupcake to my friend for their birthday, and this is what they got. Ah, seriously? Come on. It's a cupcake. How? Bought a set of gift wraps, and all 10 sheets are just the actual packaging design. Wait, what? Okay. Christmas. Seamless pattern collection. Okay, so looking at this, I would expect, the diamonds, the ornaments, the little dots, the trees. I want all of these designs individually. But as you pointed out, that's not what happened. So let's see. Wow. That's actually insane. I thought it was all of the patterns smooshed together, but I didn't think it was all of the patterns smooshed together with the goddamn Christmas Seamless Pattern Collection banner and what would you call that, the logo? What in the hell are they actually selling here? I'm returning that thing. I don't care. Etsy seller really thought this is what I wanted. You are my piece. There is a way for you to make it look like the word piece is scratched off and then the word peace next to it? Okay. What the hell? What's the excuse of the Etsy seller here? I can't think of a single goddamn reason unless you're using some awful automated system, which I don't know how that would work at all in this case. I can't think of one. Like, legitimately, what's your excuse? How did you mess this up? How? especially if you've clearly been running an Etsy shop. Are you okay? Our anniversary cake. Oh boy. All right, let's see. Happy anniversary and red heart. Oh my God. What's up with all the Amelia Bedelias doing baking and Etsy work lately? What's that? Oh man, it seems to happen a lot with cakes, and I don't understand why. If you're working on these, you know how this works. So what's up with the... I don't know. I just don't know. It's really annoying. It's annoying, but I'm not going to get too pissed off because I don't want my blood pressure to skyrocket and then I die while recording an EmKay video. Can you imagine telling people in heaven, or hell, let's be real, telling them how I died? Yeah, I was reading memes. You ever seen EmKay? Oh, you have. Put the gun down. My neighbor on a night flight. She wouldn't reduce the brightness even after I requested her. Dude, something about airplanes turns all of us into the most arrogant, entitled assholes. Look, turning your brightness down, you'll still be able to see it. It's really dark. It's a night flight. They turn down the lights. You do not need your phone's brightness to be cranked to the max. You know it's annoying. You know it's with your seat neighbor, who is in the middle seat, I might add. It's a simple request. Sure, you don't have to say yes. However, don't be a jackass. Don't be a jerk. You do not need your phone at 12 million nits brightness, okay? You really don't. You're doing it to be a dickhead. Giftcards.com charged me a fee every month I didn't use my card until the balance went to zero. That's so cool that they get to do that. That's so neat. $5 a month to have a gift card? Absolutely not. I've got a few gift cards that I made sure when I bought them, I was like, hey, do these expire? No? Good. They don't. There's billions of dollars of forgotten gift cards out there. This ain't the answer. This is pathetic, and I hope your company dies. I'm just saying. You just stole money. You just stole money. There's no administrative fees. There's no convenience fees that need to be charged for a gift card. Zero. Absolutely zero. That one really pisses me off. HOA making me repaint my entire house during Christmas week because the paint was slightly faded. All right, let's see below for comparison. The photo of the house on the left is from a few years ago, and the one on the right is how the house is currently, the fascia is faded, okay? And the pop-outs, or pops-outs, are fading into an orange-pink color, and those colors are not in the approved paint schemes. Wow, that seems awfully convenient of the HOA, that they made sure that the paint color that your house already was approved, but how the paint naturally fades is not an approved color. To fix the violation, you would need to repaint the home. Please see below the link for paint schemes in the community. Yeah, I am not going to spend $15,000 on a complete repaint because my house is 4 shades too different. That is ridiculous. HOAs should be banned. They have never been beneficial. They really own your home. Like an HOA owns your shit. You don't own your shit. All. They own you and they own your home, all right? Job application wants me to complete 122 coding challenges. Yeah, we gotta stop with this do a bunch of work for free. If your application process or your interview process takes hours and hours and hours and hours out of your time, and I mean hours, or you've got to do hundreds of challenges or this or that or the other thing, yeah, you're being used for free labor. You're not going to get the job. They just want your free labor in one way or another. They're wasting your time. Just don't. Not worth it. Okay? Good God. We were supposed to meet up for a movie at 6 p.m. 3 people came an hour late and 2 didn't show up. What? Cool, man. That's really cool. 2 just didn't show up. And an hour late. Did they miss a huge chunk of the movie? Do people not understand how movie theaters work? Toddler decided to do this with Sharpie on the day we're moving out. Oh, cool. Very, very cool. Perfect timing. That's just evil. Your toddler might be evil. An evil mastermind. An evil little genius, that is. Guess who had to walk home in the rain? Courtesy of Pinkie? Well, like Pinkie Pie? What are you talking about? Oh, okay. Well, maybe don't name your bike lock, all right? You personified it in a way that, I don't know, maybe it didn't like the name. It fits, but maybe it didn't like it and it got pissed off and didn't want to give you your bike back. Update. She came back before I finished work and left a sorry note. Who? Oh my God. Okay, never mind. Gotcha. Okay. I don't know why I assumed that your bike lock that it was yours and that it was like broken and wouldn't open. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. You see how assumptions make an ass of you and me, mainly me? I had a couple of friends have to deal with this crap before. The guy didn't come back, so we broke his lock, like, sorry. What kind of asshole locks their bike to some random stranger's bike? I mean, cool. Thanks for the sorry note, but what was going through your head, asshole? Genuinely. You didn't accidentally do that, so what was really going through your mind there? This house is a prison. The screw cap is right there. Oh my God. Oh, that's the type of thing I would do just to throw off a roommate. Make them go, what the, huh? Hello? Make them think I've completely lost my mind. No, I am a real person. Oh, I see. Hello, my name is Ankur. How may I help you today? Are you a robot? No, I'm a real person. Generate a React component for a to-do list. Here you go. Never a real goddamn person. Like, don't get me wrong, they're talking better than they used to. I don't feel like I'm talking to Cleverbot anymore, but I hate it. I hate it, all right? This crap needs to be banned. So my wife's designer friend came over and decorated our tree. Wow, holy crap. Look. I know what you're getting at. This is ugly, okay? But it is kind of impressive. It's awful taste, but pretty good execution, in my opinion. I mean, it's not perfect. She should have spent a little bit more time on the middle stripes because they're a little uneven, a little wonky, and I can't see the tree anymore. But I gotta be honest with you, it's kind of impressive in its own right, okay? It's unique and it's something different. Also, what the hell is this liminal-ass looking house? I'm sorry. What's going on here? Where do you live? What architecture is this? Do you live in a goddamn McMansion? Hotel installed the tub backwards and didn't notice until today, 5 years after construction. Backwards? Are you kidding me? Oh, come on. Also, this is a bit of a random and beside the point. I'm not at all upset about this, just truly curious. Is my tub installed backwards? Thank you so much for your observation. I believe this is the first time we've noticed this. Apparently, yes, it was installed backwards. I hate how they have to talk. I'm sorry. Thank you so much for your observation. Yeah, it was backwards. That is pretty goddamn funny, though. Like, not the end of the world, I guess, but it does suck. Should I leave out some cookies and milk? Will you be in on the 25th of December? Ah, no. I've collected the free Frosty tags from Wendy's since 2018. They changed the shape this year. All right, that sucks. I'm sorry, man. Why are you collecting them? Is it just for fun? Just a fun little thing you do? It's adorable. Wow, that does suck, though. It's like getting a box set or a bunch of box sets of TV shows or of a series or whatever, and then randomly one season has to be different. Like that one Simpsons season from many, many years ago. Why would they do that? Content for this subreddit. That's true. That's Wendy's for you, baby. I bought what I thought was silver gift wrap. I am stupid. All right, let's see. Silver gift wrap. Okay. What's it really look like, though? Let's see. Oh. Oh, that's great. You know what? Own it. Be the guy that wraps all of the gifts in clear wrap. Do it. I think it'd be hilarious. They're not going to know what's coming. I mean, they don't know whether or not you've opened up the box and put something different inside. Now, do they? My friend's handwriting. His biology teacher straight up said, I cannot be asked to mark his test. Oh my God. I thought it was like really, really messy, gross handwriting like mine. I showed mine on stream because I stream and of course upload my own videos about games, movies, whatever I feel like talking about down below in the description of this video, along with my Blue Sky. That's right, you can find them both down below. And if you prefer Twitter, that's XYCRONVA. Anyway, this is some flat handwriting. It is super flat. That's a college-ruled notebook, and you're taking up, what, a third of the space in there? I gotta say, it's kind of impressive. I can't read it, but hey, what are you gonna do, man? Not much. Not much. Maybe you should take up typing. Do you have a typewriter?
Chain is too short to even use the pen at bank. Yeah, like, what's the point? Like, what is the point of, like, making it that small? You can't even, like, lift it up off the counter without the actual tip still being on the counter. My chocolate milk had no chocolate. Oh. Huh. That's, I'd be so perplexed. Like, you know, you ever take a drink of something, like you think it's water, and then it turns out it's like, I don't know, like there's some kind of just literally any other drink in it, and you just get like a, you know, your taste buds freak out for a second because you're like, oh, that's not good, that's bad, it's not correct. I would freak out for a second because I would totally expect some sweet chocolatey flavor, but that's crazy. My date bit multiple candies and put them back in the shared cup. I asked why, no straight answer. That's gross. Why would you do that? That's really weird. Ordered a small cappuccino in a Brazilian airport. What? That's crazy. The size is small? That should be like size micro. Can I get a micro cappuccino? Can I get a shot of coffee, please? Like, literally. Sold my Mint 96 Eclipse with 106 miles, and it was totaled 6 days later. Oh man, that's a really nice car. I don't want to see it. Oh God, no! It looked so nice. I'm not even like a car guy, but I can appreciate a nice looking vehicle when I see one, and that sucks. Bought the "Women Fear Me, Fish Love Me Because I F***ed the Fish" shirt and waited months for it to come. There was a misprint, and now I own a shirt that only says "Because I F***ed the Fish" on the front. I love that. Genuinely, that's funnier than the original shirt. I'm sorry. Dude, imagine wearing that to my brain wanted to say the fish out. Yeah, not the cookout, the fish out, where people gather around and go fishing. If I saw someone wearing this, I would laugh my ass off and I would be on my knees asking for a photo with you. That's amazing. Does anyone else's wife do this? My wife doesn't take the sauce packet out of the bowl for her ramen. She squeezes the sauce out and then puts the packet back in the bowl for an easier cleanup? What? Just throw it the f*** away? Like, I can't understand the process, the thought process. Like, I don't want a plastic packet in my freaking ramen. I have enough plastic in my blood. This is fucking disgusting. Hundreds of LA landlords hike rent for desperate fire victims. Dude, I knew this shit was gonna happen. Quote, following a declaration of emergency, the California Attorney General's office explained online, the statute generally prohibits landlords from increasing the price of rental housing by more than 10% of the previously charged or advertised price. It's called price gouging, Attorney General Rob Bonta, added during a press conference. It is illegal. You cannot do it. It is a crime punishable by up to a year in jail and fines. And yet, LA landlords for at least 400 rental properties seem to have ignored Bonta's warning as they seek to maximize profits in the midst of an ongoing disaster. I hope they get f***ing arrested and rot in jail, dude. That is the shittiest thing. I hope your f***ing house burns down. Not even a joke. I hope you lose everything. 556.57% increase because airport. Dude, that is disgusting. Man, I hate airports doing that, because they crank that because they rely on people who are traveling and are miserable, because there's a lot of people who hate flying, and I totally get it. But dude, that is a crazy high price increase. Like 99 cents to $7 is actually criminal. That is so stupid. My alarm didn't ring, quote, due to an unknown reason, and now I'm late for school. Huh. Wait, what? Why is that even like a possibility for an alarm? Like they have programmed it to give you a notification saying that the alarm didn't f***ing go off. Like, why? That's never happened to me. Ever. Like, something is wrong with your app, or you intentionally am I crazy? Am I crazy or not? Went to use our barbecue and found these lamb skewers my housemate has left for nearly a year. Oh, I do not want to see these. He won't get rid of them, and they stink as well. Oh, Jesus Christ. Wait, so what did he say? He won't get rid of them and they stink? Why won't he get rid of them? Just fucking get rid of them. Like, what? Why is that an impossible task for you? Do you just not want to do it? Like, how old are you? My dad's way of saving on heating bills. My dad says instead of buying a $5 heater, keeping the burner on 24/7 is cheaper. Wait, what? Wait, huh? What kind of sense does that, like you're still using electricity or like gas or what? Like, just buy a heater. Like, surely that's gonna save you more, right? Huh? My date canceled 2 hours before we were supposed to meet. That sucks. Hey, this is Sarah. Are we still on for tonight at 6? No, I'm not feeling well. Ah, shoot. Feel better soon. Dude, that's like super shitty. You couldn't tell them like when the moment you woke up and noticed you were feeling weird? Like, huh? That really sucks. Really? Don't use this diary. Go paperless with Procall. What? Just wait, what's the point of wait, what? So you're telling me that they made a physical diary, are selling a physical diary, but on the f***ing thing it tells you don't use this diary, go paperless. Then don't make physical ones. Just sell your digital diaries or whatever you're doing. Electrical company says we generated too much renewable energy, so it's forfeited? Your next billing cycle for whatever, forfeited generation summer season. Your monthly generation has been reduced. The generation KWH produced this month has exceeded the maximum allowable cap. As a result, the generation has been reduced as shown above. That is stupid as hell. My toilet brush broke. Oh man, that sucks. I would not want to have to touch that thing. I mean, just get like some paper towels and, grab it, not with your hands or whatever, but like, that sucks. The fridge in my student accommodation after getting back from Christmas holiday. Oh, that's disgusting. That looks like a bunch of mold. That's awesome. If she is fat, then I am morbidly obese, I guess. GTA 6 Lucia. Why would anyone want to play as a fat Puerto Rican? Dude, she's like, you can see like tone in her fucking stomach. What are you talking about, man? Dude, men on the internet are like, their brains are diseased by who the f knows what. On like, how do you look? I'm like, I don't even know what to say. I don't know what to say that hasn't been said about these morons on the internet. What I want to know is, how the hell did you get this photo? Did they show screenshots recently? Was this somewhere in the trailer? Did I miss something, or is this another leak? I don't know. Got this really out of place suggestion on Spotify just now. Somewhere over the rainbow. Somewhere over the rainbow. Yeah, over the rainbow. Hitler's speech. Okay, that doesn't. That's not what you typed. Drove for 14 hours to sleep on this. Oh, that's gross. That's really gross. I hate that. I really hate that a lot. I do not, I'm so lucky I've not had a bad experience with a hotel in like recent years, like as an adult. But if I saw this, dude, I'd be demanding a refund. Walk to work in a brutal snowstorm, only for my key to snap off in the keyhole while trying to unlock the door. Dude, that's like the kind of that happens in a cartoon. That really sucks, man. You know that lifetime license we gave you? Never mind. Oh, dude, I can't wait to read this and get pissed. Dear customer, thank you for using our Cloud Guru product. We wanted to let you know we are launching new packages that now include the best of tech and cloud, all within one platform. These new packages include integrating Cloud Guru into the Pluralsight platform. Our records show that you have a ACG course lifetime access account. As part of integrating Cloud Guru into the Pluralsight, what a stupid name, by the way, Cloud Guru. Like, just call it Cloud Guru. We are terminating your lifetime course access license to the software as a service, offering a Cloud Guru on February 1st, 2025 due to the plan being retired. This move is made in accordance with the termination for convenience clause. Go yourself. That's so stupid. That is so stupid. I hope you get sued into the fucking ground. That is so dumb. If I buy a lifetime thing and you ever think about revoking that shit, I'm taking your ass to court. Please note the following details regarding the termination. Termination will occur February 1st. After that date, you'll no longer have access to lifetime cores, data retrieval. We may delete any personal data associated with your personal Cloud Guru account after the termination date and aren't responsible for any loss or deletion thereafter. That fucking sucks. You have no outstanding payment obligations. That's good. Can you imagine if they tried to get your money after the fact? With this new change, we'd like to invite you to try our new plural site packages. Be on the lookout in March. No, go yourself. The day before a one-day snowpocalypse in Atlanta. How did I know it was gonna be some photo of a grocery store? Dude, you don't need that much milk. Like, have a little damn respect for those around you and have a heart and maybe think, oh, other people could use some milk too. Like, how long do you think this is gonna last, dude? Like, come on, grow the hell up. Wife borrowed my car for 45 minutes, then sends me this and says she can't move the car. Oh, well, that blows. That sucks. Hotel I'm staying in with my mom has the shower open to the entire room. Oh, well, that's wonderful. Why do they make them like this? Like, there's just no privacy at all. Why? Some people have no respect for anything. Someone stole the brass vase from my aunt's grave. Dude, that is like come on. Like, some people actually just have no shame at all, and you are a terrible individual. You are such a terrible, awful person. Come on. The logo on my waterproof jacket isn't waterproof. Oh, good. That's great. What a wonderful oversight. That's awesome. People who use AI photos on dating apps. Wow. That is, I assume it's still their face, but that's not gonna make me want to hang out with you. I already don't like AI in a lot of ways, but if you're just uploading here's a photo of me in a suit that looks like a fucking robot, it looks shiny as hell, that's AI for you, and a giant car behind me, that's not gonna make me think you're some rich, impressive person. It makes you look fake and desperate.
Someone put bubblegum in the phone charger. Oh, God, that's great. That's so nice. Leaving some snacks around for the next passenger to come by and enjoy. Just dig it out with your fingernails and yum, yum, yum. I hope you're now mentally scarred from that visual. My nougat sticks look like... yeah. Oh, wow. That's the most organized depository I've seen from someone. God. Oh, man. It doesn't help that they have all the cracks in them. It just... oh, no. I feel like I can smell it, and I know that's just my body odor. Broken iPhone camera. Brackets feature, apparently. I dropped my phone, and now there's a permanent filter on my camera. There are no cracks on the lenses. Oh, I see. Just every photo you take now looks like the reality around you is being warped and sucked into the right side. I'm not gonna lie, it's actually a pretty cool little feature. I mean, yeah, absolutely ruins all the photos for their original intent, but if reality was twisting and warping away, this is how I'd imagine it would look. Jesus, what was that voice break? I'm so sorry, everyone. I didn't realize I was still 13. Look. My boyfriend's mum put Spam in my sister's apple bake? Why would you mix those two things? Oh, no! Oh, God, that is... Sorry, I don't mean to sound like a horse. I just saw oats and stuff. But anyway, point is, that's meat with apple? I mean, listen, hey, y'all know me. You know my nut sauce sandwich that's peak. That's a thing that I haven't really brought up for like over a year, I swear. But hey, for those who aren't familiar, Nutella and tomato sauce sandwich used to be my thing as a kid. But this, like this is a dimension where, you know, humanity's gone too far. Hey, so it turns out buying new AirPods are cheaper than repairing them.
To let you know, it will cost you $250.11 to repair your AirPods.
So more expensive than just buying a new pair?
Yeah, in this case, we normally advise customer to go to this web link and purchase a pair.
Okay, is there a reason why the repair is more expensive than the product?
I have no clue.
Well, look, at least they're honest. I've taken a second to think about this too. Why would a business genuinely think to overcharge a repair versus buying a whole new product? My theory, gang? They probably find it costs more money to actually have a repair team on standby to repair any, dodgy versions of their product, and it's just cheaper to tell people to buy new ones than to actually have the staff who can repair them. So if their product doesn't work as you've been promised, that's your fault! How dare you waste our time trying to fix the thing that technically was our fault in the first place? You should be charged more! Now with all that said, I can't offer any sympathy to this person because they're using the wrong than. So, they deserve to be overcharged. I think that's where the price is coming from. Thought I went colorblind going into the men's department in a giant clothes shop. God, yes! Oh man! It's like fashion stores' only perception to the color scheme that men enjoy wearing is depression, absence of joy. The collective male genitalia star sign is monotonous cog. Oh, wait, don't worry. There's maroon. It's gotten to the point where I find the clothes on Temu look more appealing and interesting than anything I see in real life. Sadly, I'm white, and I feel like half the male interesting fashion I see on Temu, I feel like I'm committing cultural appropriation if I try to wear them. And I don't want to hear this, but men enjoy this color scheme more, that's why more of them buy it. You look at the design and armor set of any character they play in any game where you get to customize their aesthetic, and you tell me that they like to look as bland as possible. My credit card application was denied because my credit score is 4. The lowest possible credit score in the US is 300. Okay, right, I was confused for a second, but okay, so 300 is considered the low, and the high is considered 0. So they were 4 points away from the highest possible score. Something tells me that this is human error where someone's carelessly put in 400 instead of 004 when seeing if you are approved or not. But hey, it is 2025 now. If even a uni degree won't get you an entry-level job, then sure as hell a 4 on your credit score is considered low. You're pathetic. You're clearly terrible with your finances. If you thought it was annoying to pick the squares with a bike in them, oh, what the pick the image with the dice adding up to 14. I'm starting to really get convinced that I think security teams need to realize that being more complicated doesn't necessarily mean more secure. It can also mostly mean more tedious. Just like, meanwhile, 50 years into the future. To access Google, please write a handwritten application and send it through and wait 3 postal days for us to return a stamp approving you to access our website. How my mom arranges everything after washing the dishes. Oh my... Wow. Practicing a bit of the little Tower of Jenga right there. I mean, look, I'm assuming you don't have a dishwasher, but even in that case, if you clearly use this much stuff when you're making food and washing the dishes, get a larger dish rack, for God's sake. It's not a huge investment. It's like max $60 for the most premium and tall and fancy of dish racks. Because, see, okay, everything's gonna take longer to dry because of the way you've stacked things. Like the thing that's at the top, that was the last thing you washed. Everything else below it is technically drying sooner. But by the time they've dried up, they're gonna get slightly damp and wet again because everything above it is still dripping down. I could swear that your mother didn't even study Dish Economy 101. I'm expected to do this to the door every night because my mother is convinced air is coming through. It's only coming through the bottom. Oh my god. What? What? Okay, no way. OP, buddy, pal. I don't want to make much of an assumption, but I'm gonna make an allegation that your mum's the thingy that she needs to see a little someone about. I mean, zooming in, those are plastic bags. Put plastic head bags here and blue tape and these are instructions. I'm looking at the one that was just above the door lock there. 2 door locks, like deadbolt locks there. This is... Wow, this is insane. Unrelated, but I found this ad placement super funny. What does your holiday decor say about you? My mother has some unchecked anxiety and is making my living life... Ooh, shut up! I've had this eraser for over 10 years, and I just never noticed. Oh my god. Don't worry, OP. I feel equally stupid in this moment because for a second my immediate thought was... You've had this eraser for 10 years, and it still looks like this? That's lies. It's silly. Not at all considering the fact that maybe they didn't use it for all those 10 years? I mean, come on, Jack's brain. Let's switch on, buddy. Big talk coming from someone who bought a new moisturizer 4 weeks ago and still hasn't bothered to use it yet. My grandma won a display phone. Wait. So... Like, as in it doesn't work? As an actual phone? You can't just factory reset it or anything? How? Okay, I really hope she didn't put any sort of money into this. Because, I mean, even if it's like $1, I'm pretty sure you could sue for that. Quick, take a photo with your 50 megapixel AI triple camera so you can show proof that this is actually a oh, wait. This car just decides to perform a software update now? I now have to wait at the gas station. And no, it did not give me the option to decline the update or schedule it for later. Software update is installing. Backup camera, radio, SOS, and several driving assistant features will be unavailable during the update. Vehicles should not be driven and should remain in park or with parking brake engaged. See, it didn't say anything about you merely riding the car as it goes down the road in neutral. Now, okay, here's the thing though, as someone who's now currently studying cybersecurity stuff, there are rare cases where they usually sort of force updates onto things, mainly because the fact they've realized there's a dangerous sort of, vulnerability that they need to patch up ASAP. You could argue that, hey, I should be able to choose when to update. And yeah, that's fair, but that sort of situation was approached regarding the WannaCry attack in 2017. Basically, Windows was like, hey, turns out the NSA have a backdoor towards our computer systems, and a bunch of malicious hackers now have access to that exploit. So hey, quickly, everyone download this patch update, do it now. And thousands of companies didn't, causing the theft of millions of citizens' personal information in UK, Russia, Germany, India, as well as a lot of their public sectors being held for ransom with millions of dollars. It was a fun time for all because some companies just didn't want to bother waiting about 30 minutes for a patch to update. This is going to be the new horror movie trope when they're running from the killer and the car won't start, but instead, it needs a software update. Your car will start after this 30-second advertisement. I told my brother the meat would spoil, and he put the whole bag in the fridge. Look, it's something. It's a start to meal prepping. Dude, just get a long container. But hey, at the same time, I don't want to judge this person's financials right now. Maybe this is genuinely the best decision to be making. Just damn, I sincerely hope no one else was hoping to have any sandwiches for the week. I had one meatball left to fit on the baking sheet. Well, time to split that fella up into a bunch of little extra bits to put on top of everyone else. I guess it's supposed to be funny, but it's unfortunately all too real. Merging onto a highway. Oh, buddy, let's go. Blue is me, wanting to politely merge. Orange is dumb idiot slowing down, so I can't merge. Yellow is dumb idiot speeding up, so I can't merge. Pink is guy honking at me to merge already. And green is tree I may be forced to end myself on. No, props to you, Blue, for actually syncing with the traffic you're joining. Instead of being that A-hat that speeds all the way to the end of the merge lane and then quickly cuts in, causing that orange car to have to suddenly slow down really fast, which makes the other car slow down really fast, which causes that whole snake effect, where it just becomes bumper to bumper instead of the cars moving at a steady but consistent pace so that other cars can go and meet that pace as they enter into the motorway or / highway and actually join in via that zipper method that's always been praised. But hey, why care about a healthy flow of traffic when you can think, I got mine, and speed through everyone else, causing them all have to slow down for your sake so you can be 5 seconds late to your destination instead of 10. My friend does this sometimes. Hey mate. Yeah, they're Australian. I proved yesterday I am a man of my word and paid you back every penny of what I owed. Oh no. Oh no. Please can you transfer it to me again? Same bank details. Need it back. But I wanted to show I was good for it. So, like, mate, you realize all you've done is just proved that you can't actually be a man of your word because you haven't paid it back, because you were literally proving it. You just did it as a sort of performance piece. Like, you sent the money and have just waited 24 hours to be like, hey, that wasn't actually meant for you to keep. Give that back, please. I want it. Hey, mate, I respect and I'm grateful that you paid it back. I'm not in a position to send it right back to you, unfortunately. Considering, the obvious fact that was debt that you owed me, that I needed. So if anything, we're back to, evenly squared. Hey, what about your uncle? He's loaded and always says he's there to help. Oh, no chance. He wants to know what I need it for. Okay, well, call me your uncle because what do you need it for? Huh? Come on, mate. Come on, let me know. Let me know what drugs you need it for. Yeah, so why is that a problem? And so this friend of the Lannister heritage proudly proclaims, just send me it, please. This sticker reading dishwasher and microwave safe on my mug. Dishwasher and microwave safe. Wow, that's great. I'm glad I ripped off the sticker and now I can put it in the dishwasher and have it microwave safe. Not microwave safe. Hand wash only. Fine bone china. Designed in England. I just wanted to invite my neighbor to watch a play. Do you want to watch a play with me? Good morning. Yes, dude. It will be a pleasure. Yay! Tomorrow? Where are you at? Like, tomorrow. Either way, it's fine for me. We can play today and tomorrow as well. What? I mean, watch a play at the theater. Do you want to frickin' chill with me? Because I should like to frickin' chill with you as a mature person. Have a great time. I like to be honest. I call this the melancholy of being a straight man who is into theater meeting other men who are into theater. My sister only uses the white part of the spring onions. She was going to throw this out. Oh, wow! Wow! This is like people who throw out the entire stem of the broccoli and just they like the top bits. What are you doing? It's all the same vegetable. It's like buying an entire chicken only to throw everything out except the bones because you want to make a bone broth. Like, what about the whole chicken? She should date the guy who demanded compensation for getting a smooth Mars bar? Wait, that's a thing? Oh my god, it is a thing, and the guy actually did get compensated. £2. Okay, look, it's not much, but it is hilarious that the company was like, you know what? No, that's fair. You deserve to be compensated because we didn't put the little squiggly line on the top of it. My colleague refuses to take screenshots and posts pics on Slack pointing at his screen instead. This is hilarious because it's genuinely takes more time and effort to make sure the lighting is right, that you can actually see the screen, etc. Just screenshot, my dude. Just screenshot. Close all your adult video tabs so you're not so ashamed to do it, and screenshot. This TV placement. What is this? A house for ants? This is the kind of house I'd see designed in the TV series The Good Place. Just those subtle things that eventually make living there feel kind of like hell. Can't use my TV until I replace the batteries in the remote that I lost. The warning never goes away, and it goes to screensaver after 30 seconds. Attention, replace the batteries of your remote control with new alkaline batteries. The battery level is low. There's no, manual buttons to press? Because, this is a terrible design. How the hell? Oh, wow. I mean, these things are designed by companies that has hundreds of people going through the line of this to, make sure this is a good product that people want to buy. And not once through that whole conveyor belt of different computing brains did anyone think, hey, maybe we should have an alternate option for people to be able to access their TV with. My mom friend's son when asked to play Roblox on her phone. Oh, that's weird. I don't think it's appropriate for us to be looking at a condom ad here on this video, but alright. My city replaced the old, somewhat comfortable bus seats with this plastic stuff that hurts your butt. So here we have the OG. It's that, material that's actually soft to touch. A bit old, but hey, it's consistent. It's reliable. Good old reliable. And now we have no cushioning whatsoever. Heat absorption? Nope. If it's a cold day, expect your booty to be cold. world. Now, there is one side to this that I do kind of understand as part of the public sector's reasoning for this, is that, like, a lot easier to clean these. Like, I guarantee those seats, as much as they've cleaned them, they've gone to have stains for years. These seats, while I guarantee they'd be far more uncomfortable, they're definitely going to be a lot more easier to keep clean. The solar panel on this calculator is fake? What? Then why does it even exist then? What? You know, like, they went out of their way to add this piece, to design it like this, and they don't even use it. How my suitcase arrived from the baggage carousel after my flight. Oh, look at that. Just went through a little quick inspection on its way out. How nice of the TSA to make sure that it was all in good working order, though, when they returned it. My 4-year-old broke 2 TVs in 6 months. Yeah, I get it. I don't need all these ads telling me to wrap it up. I get it. It's all good. Side note, I think you need to just accept that you can't have a house that allows TVs anymore for at least, like, 3 more years. That, or just commit to buying off Facebook Marketplace for now, because it's not worth investing into a genuine TV just yet. Google finally did it. This extension is no longer available because it doesn't follow best practices for Chrome extensions. Oh, wow. R.I.P. uBlock Origin. You literally caused the biggest of big monopolies to actually go after you, because you were that impactful. You're an absolute Robin Hood of the tech age. Here's an idea. How about ads just learn to be good and actually interesting to look at? That's just a thought. You know, maybe then people wouldn't actually mind the ads too much. On my sister's apartment door, she hasn't been home in 2 days.
Don't vent your cooking curry odor into other tenants' apartments and common areas. Halls, that's not allowed.
Oh, we stan a fellow apartment resident who's clearly having a psychotic episode.
My uncle took multiple edibles before coming to Thanksgiving dinner and took home a burner grate without realizing. I mean, what did he even think it was? I'm no active edible user myself, so I don't really understand how that one could be affected in such a way where you would take a burner grate. Something literally just from the kitchen like this? What, does he not have one anymore? Did he think he was at some sort of American version of Bunnings Warehouse? 'Cause I assume this is American. What is the American version of Bunnings Warehouse? Pardon me, Americans in the comments. What department store do you go to on weekends where some charity is selling you sausages on bread for about $3?